Why? Hello and welcome to What is AI's Achilles heel? It's hilariously simple. See, took me a while and several videos, but I figured out what it is. It's called significant figures. And I'm going to make a giant chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5. I don't even need to make these straight to show what I'm talking about. What I do need is a giant paintbrush. So, when you start off, well, maybe not that big. Significant figures, something I learned in high school chemistry, is where you can only be as accurate as one decimal place, or one position below your math. So AI, you feed it to itself, and the original question is accurate to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to assume that this is the ones place, and these are all decimals. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decimal places. And you take those two numbers, and you add them together. You feed it into itself. Significant figures kicks in. It's now accurate to this. Notice a problem already. We went from, let's assume this is 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to assume, we're going to make a nice assumption that this is 1, this is 0.1, this is 0.001, 0.001, 0.0001, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean. I'm running out of space. And you have to be able to read it. So it gets eaten up by significant figures as you go down. And you take another number that's accurate to this point. And yeah, these two work on each other. And look, you lose another decimal point. And we're only 1, 2, we're on iteration number 3 here. And we're already down to, we've lost 2 decimal places. Every time you do the math, you lose a decimal place of action, which means that after, we can keep going. Because after that, it's just nuke all this so you can see better. You start off with this for a number. I'm just doing it, you take 2 prompts and add them together. We're just going to call it that. And then the next 2. And then the next 2. And then the next 2. And the next 2. This is just boring high school chemistry. Yeah, let's go back to the brush so you can see. Where's something I'm pretty sure? Well, I'll go with blue. I think everyone can see that. But here's 1 iteration, 2 iteration, 3 iteration, 4 iterations. And I remember there was a study. Remember that study where they were like, remember, this is 1, 2, and you lose all these decimal points. I'll hop up. The next thing I see is that study up here. You know what's telling? I actually could not find that study. And I tried, and we had explosions, and because what happened is, as you can see, this is still significant figures, and that's just going to eat it. AI is just a lever, and it's only accurate to some level, and it always diminishes every time you feed it on its input. This is the basic math behind model collapse. I tried finding it. They started talking, I gave it a prompt that was about 16th century architecture, and by the end it was talking about birds or something. I can't find it. I tried. But, yeah, that's an exponential decline. Well, it's not quite exponential, it's linear, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decimal places, and then 4, and 3, 2, 1, 0. It's only 5 prompts in. And you have no idea how accurate it is anymore. Assuming those are just a percentage. It's not exactly the most accurate way of looking at it. But yeah, it's Achilles' heel. It's just boring old significant figures that I learned in high school chemistry. Hopefully that was helpful to someone, and I will see you guys next time. And thank you for those who watch, like, and comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.